All right, what's up, Facebook? What is going on? All right, here we are live on a what do we got? Live on a Wednesday night. Welcome, everybody. What's going on? All right, just about to get started. So again, hang on, buckle up. We're going to see some cards in about 5 minutes. So what are we doing tonight? Break 262. This is our first look at SP Game Used. Many are doing Ultimate. We're doing SP Game Used. Ultimate Collection will follow Break 262 almost immediately. So, again, buckle up for a fun week of breaks. What's up, Jeremy? What's going on, guys? All right. And again, sorry for a little bit of a delay. Like I said, after the Expo, I had a week off or so, week and a half off. I had some running around to do, a little bit of vacation time. And again, if I got to see you at the show, as always, a pleasure. If I missed you, hopefully I'll catch you again in 6 months. Again, and if you need anything, I'm always available via Facebook Messenger. That's usually where I reply to the quickest. But yeah, like I said, can't wait. Awesome show this spring. Great show. Lots of awesome cards. Lots of awesome people. Lots of awesome things going on. Like I said, the hobby is doing well. Hobby's doing well. Sports cards are still a big thing, as is, your Pokemon cards also doing very well in that market. Lots of buying, selling, product, single slabs, on slab, anything Pokemon on it is crazy. So that's also a fun hobby to be part of as well. Nice to see other parts of the hobby doing well. So got to watch some of that action live on the weekend. People buying and selling that stuff like crazy. So, but okay, so here we go. Like I said, Break 262 is happening tonight. Again, we are live tonight on this Wednesday night. Again, Go Leafs Go. Yeah, I kind of have my other prompter here. So far, it's all right. I got 4-3. Hopefully, that's the most current score for the Leafs game. Would be nice to be able to take 2 away from Florida, because like I said, Florida is powerhouse team, right? The more games you can win away from them, the better it is, because like I said, that team has potential to do bad things in the playoffs. So we got to win when we can. So, but okay, so yeah, so we've got giveaways again. I'll go over this again when we go to the actual introduction. If you're in tonight's break, all the giveaways have happened. And again, if you're in break tonight, we give away a spot in break 258. So I should mention that. We will backtrack to that when that is full. We've been giving away teams here and there throughout different breaks to fill that break. That is the EX 2000 break. Again, tonight, one winner, I believe, got the Panthers in that break, leaving us with 6 teams left in 258. So if you are interested in taking a generic team, by all means, that would be phenomenal. Again, if not, then we'll give away a couple more teams as we go, and eventually that'll break within the next week or so as well. Again, that was just a tough break for everybody in the hobby, all the buyers, the sellers, the breakers, the stores. Everybody got stuck with a bunch of EX. Like I said, I think it's 20 packs a box, 2 cards per pack, but the price point is just crazy. Like I think it was $300 a box out of the gate. Like it was just a very expensive product for what it is, with some serious upside. Right, they're going back to the retro throwback of EX back in 20 years ago. So again, a lot of guys got stuck with that product. So, but again, that's almost full. That is a 5-box team select break. Again, that is almost full. And then again, we're going to go forward with 263, which would be our ultimate collection. Again, it's 23-24, so there are some big cards in there, Bedard. And again, I guess people are chasing obviously the rookies out of 99, their debut patch autos. Again, anything Bedard related, Carlson, Fantilli, Wolf, all those kind of guys. Again, lots of big names there. But again, Bedard, I'm leading that headliner there. And again, like I said, there's some big hits already that have been hit through the day today, as it is release date. So again, if you're interested, hit us up. Check out your local hobby shop. And again, we'll be doing a bunch of that stuff as well. So what's up, Team Money? What's up, Tyler DeWeird? Welcome, my friend. And again, yes, back to the giveaway. So somebody would have got a spot in tonight's tonight's giveaway for break 258. Also, if you purchase 3 teams, you would qualify for a chance at a box of 24-25 Synergy. That's gone off. And we also did our cut to our top 10, which we've done all throughout the breaks. And again, that is that would qualify you for ownership box for the Sharks. So again, lots of Fantilli, Will Smith, all that kind of fun stuff in 24-25. But figured we would spread the love across 10 participants like we've done throughout the last probably 25 breaks or so. So we'll see if somebody can get lucky tonight. What's up, Jeff? Jeff Krieger, what's going on? I think you're one of 2 Jeffs in tonight. I have a Jeffrey Griffith and I have a Jeff Krieger. So welcome, Jeff K. What's up, buddy? All right. Anything else to mention? I don't think so. I think we're going to get started here very, very shortly. Again, sorry, one more thing. Break 250. Don't dismiss it. Don't think about anything bad. It's happening. I have almost everything in stock. I'm just waiting on one big item that I need to get back in stock, and then we can physically post a break. And again, if it fills in a day, fills in a week, fills in a month, it'll be posted. And then again, you guys can figure how you guys want to fill that. And again, it's probably going to be 25, 30 boxes. I have a pretty rough idea of what's going to be on there. But again, it's going to be a fun break. And again, sorry for the delay on that. Again, we were anticipating it. I delayed it. Expo happened on the holidays, and now we're like 94 breaks past that. But still, we're going to run it. I have everything ready for it. And again, when that fills, it fills. It will be a pretty large break. But again, just like last time, our break 200 filled really quick. This one may take some time, but again, it will be a team random. That I don't know if that changes anything, but team random. We're going to send you a team randomly. We're going to give everybody like a day or half a day of trades. So if you want to trade, you can post it up in the thread. I'll get Patrick to do all the randoms and all team pairings and all that stuff. He's awesome at doing that. And then again, we will start from there. So okay, everybody's in here. Decent crowd out tonight for a Wednesday night. Again, Leafs on display tonight. Hopefully they win. If you are a Florida Panthers fan, also good luck to you. Okay, everybody's here. Everybody say hi, say cheese, thumbs up. And again, if you haven't liked, show us a thumbs up, a poop emoji. I don't care. Show us some love. And again, if you haven't checked out our Facebook page, do so. Subscribe to that. Like all that fun stuff. And again, I post a bunch of stuff there as well. Mostly new product that's in store. You'll see all the break highlight, like top hits in our Hall of Fame gallery there. So again, if you haven't ventured out there, all our fun stuff is also posted on there as well. Mostly just like the big hits, whereas in the Facebook group I post the break highlights. So, all right, I'm gonna get a bottle of water, and then we're gonna get going. All right, is everybody ready? Water. All right, you need water. You need water. You need clean hands. Roddy, what's going on, man? Don't even know. Darren's on a three-week timeout. Just kidding. I love that guy. One of my. Well, again, Roddy, you and Darren are probably one of my true OGs from back. I don't know, as far as Beckett days, and then HI for sure. But okay. Let's go, folks. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Welcome, Facebook Nation. We're live tonight, Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. Coming at you live with break number 262. We're looking at 24-25 SB Game News. This is our 10-box inner team select break. Again, everybody, what's going on? Again, first and foremost, thank you for joining us on this Wednesday night. It was a tough decision between us and the Leafs, but you are here, so thank you very much. By the way, if anybody has score highlights, let me know. I appreciate that, as my little prompt on the screen here isn't always that visible. But anyways, again, thank you for joining us, guys. And again, if you're watching, thank you for watching. If you're joining tonight, thank you for joining as always. Thank you for the support. Simple as it is. If it's not for you guys, we're not here. So again, very simple. Thank you. for each and every single one of you for, again, supporting us, letting your friends know about us, buying in with us, all that fun stuff. It's all part of the community that makes us what we are. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We can't say it enough. If you're watching, not sure what's going on, you were watching Coronation Street, now you're watching us. Thank you for joining us. We're Little Shop Breaks, a group dedicated to online sports card breaks here through Facebook. If you're interested in joining us, that little search bar on the top left of your screen, you will go to LSOH Breaks. Find us. Join the group. We're a friendly bunch. Become a member. Once you're a member, you'll have access to a bunch of fun stuff like breaks, break giveaways, break highlights, all the social media stuff from Upper Deck, a bunch of cool stuff that happens. Again, join to become a member, get accepted, and then go to that discussion tab. That's the important part. Discussion tab, that is where I post everything in this group. I'm the only one that posts on here, so again, that is where I'm posting it. Under that little tab that says discussion, you'll see all that fun stuff at the very top there on that discussion tab. And again, you can navigate through all there. Again, so dedicated to group breaks, so you don't have to navigate through all these different posts. It's only me posting on here. So again, very simple stuff. As mentioned earlier, break 262, 24-25 SP game use. Our first look at this. Again, our first look at this product, I should say. If you're involved in the break tonight, all of our giveaways have been done in the 262 thread. Scroll to the very, very bottom with the newest comments at the bottom. You'll see Patrick B has done all of our giveaways. So one lucky member tonight has won a team in break 258, which I mentioned earlier is a Skybox EX break. We're down to 6 teams there. When that either fills generically or the teams are filled through different breaks, we will break that. Again, it was one of the slower breaks that we've done. Again, a very slow product all throughout the hobby. But again, we're almost there, 6 teams away. If you're interested in a team, go to 258, buy us out. Let's break this. And again, coming very soon, like in the next day or so, we've got 23-24 Upper Deck Ultimate Collection. One of the biggest releases from last year and one of the last releases from last year, which features, Phenom Connor Bedard. Again, that is a big set with some big cards in there. Like, you're talking big cards that are like in the tens of thousands of dollars. So again, we're playing the lottery on that as well. So again, stay tuned for that. That'll be break 263. But as of right now, we're going to pay attention to the break in front of us. So let's go over team pairings, and then we will go over our top 10 participants who will share the Sharks in tonight's break, and then we're going to see some cards. There he is, Darren S. Where did you come from? Tyler Highbine, I'm doing okay, my man. Rod, you just caused a shitstorm going on. All right, boys and girls, here we go. Anaheim Ducks, Josh Kudo. The Bruins, Jeff Krieger. Again, there's 2 Jeffs tonight. Sabres, Jimmy Brown. Flames, Josh Kudo. Hurricanes, Steve Culp. Again, if you guys want to put your hands together, wish Mr. Steve Culp a happy birthday. So happy birthday, Steve. All the best, buddy. Blackhawks, Zeb, Avalanche, Jeremy, Mike Kennedy, Blue Jackets. Zeb with the Stars, Wings, Oil. Panthers, Jeremy Brown, King Zeb, Wild Zeb, Montreal Canadiens Zeb. Jeffrey Griffith, that's Jeffrey 2. The Predators, Jeff Krieger. We'll just go Jeffrey and Jeff. Jeff Krieger, Devils. Jeffrey Islanders. Mike Kennedy, Rangers. Tyler DeWeer, Senators. Andy Greenham, Flyers. Mike Kennedy, Penguins. Kraken, Jeff Krieger. Blues, Zeb, Lightning, Josh Kudo. Leafs, Zeb, Tyler with the Utah Hockey Club, a.k.a. the Coyotes, a.k.a. I think it's Utah Mammoth. Is that their new name? Nelson Santos taking down the Canucks, Knights, and Capitals, and finishing it off with the Jets as T-Money, Tyler DeWeer. So those are team pairings. As mentioned in this break, top 10 participants are each going to be assigned a box. And in that box, any Sharks hits will be going to that individual. Again, we've done this for like the last 20, 30 breaks. A very fun way of sharing the love here. So after the random Patrick did, congratulations to our top 10 members. This list is also in the chat. So in box 1, the Avalanche, Jeremy Brown. You will have all the rights to the Sharks. Box 2, Panthers, Jeremy Brown. Box 3, Canadians, the Zeb V spot. Rangers and Penguins in boxes 4 and 5, Mike Kennedy. Box 6, Jeff Krieger. Box 7, Josh Kudo. Box 8, Josh Kudo. Box 9, Steve Culp. And box 10, Jeremy Brown. We're going to open up this inner case. We're going to label the boxes from the lowest serial number to the highest. Lowest being 1, highest being 10. And again, that's how we're going to determine our box evaluation and box distribution in terms of our top 10 members. It's as random as it can be. Again, we're here trying to play the lottery. So good luck, everybody. Darren, be on your best behavior. We have people in here. So let's go. So our first look, SP Game Use, sealed inner. Again, this did come from a master case. Again, as I always say, I try to get you guys a master on all this stuff. But again, I needed the other inner for the shelf. So we had to crack it open. All right, here we go. 10 little boxes. There they are. Cute little things. All right, now we need to find serial numbers. Where are they at? There they are. Also, some news. If you were, I believe it was break 260, if you were in that 9-box mixer where we had that Sando fiasco with the black diamond box, opened the pack, missing a card. So we're going to be, I think, in some good luck here. I sent an email to Upper Deck. Upper Deck has verified that there was an issue at the expo. I spoke to a gentleman who's in charge of their customer care. He's a customer service manager, very nice guy. I believe his name is Jeff. Jeff, if you're watching, buddy, again, very nice meeting you. Thank you for taking the time to look at our video. And then again, I got to speak to him. I got to speak to another gentleman who's in charge of product development. They both looked at my video and both said, yeah, something's wrong. Definitely something happened during production. So they want to see the video again. They're going to send it to their team, and then again, they're going to see what they can send us. And again, hopefully we get something in the mail in the near future. And again, whatever we get will be assigned to that individual in that break. So again, if we get, I'm just saying, a Patrick Waugh autograph Avalanche, if they send us that, that'll go to the Avalanche. If we get a Brad Marchand, autograph from the Bruins, just bad example, but that'll go to the Bruins, so on and so forth. So whatever we get, we'll let the community know, and that'll be assigned to their proper teams, okay? So, all right, here we go. We're going to sign some boxes here. So this is box number 07. What is that? 982. 05. 34. Jesus, right on the cusp, man. Come on. 32, so 5, 7, 32, 34, 94, okay, 55, 81, all right, 81, all right, 81 again, we're going to go, Jesus, look at this nonsense. We're going to keep going over numbers, 18, 66, 18, 68, so again, this will go on top, so we got 18, 81, 81, 6, 6, and 6 versus 8. So this goes on top there. Jesus, don't make it easy. 55. And we got box 70. So we're going to go here. Sorry, so let's do this. This should be our in order. So 05, 07, 32, 34, 55, 70, 81, 81. But again, we go down to the serial number, keep on going. 82, and we got 94. Okay, let's do this. What's going on, Mike? What's going on, brother? Yeah, I don't like hearing that, but I mean, we shall see. 1, 2. Andy Greenham, what's going on, buddy? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Wowzers, that's an awful 10. 10. Let's do it again. 10. There we go. All right. All right. Best of luck to everybody. All right, those are cute little things. All right, cute but expensive. All right, let's get rid of autofocus on here. All right, there we go. Okay. Box number 1, Tyler Highbine, Leafs win. Very nice. Steve Culp. There we go. Okay, box 1. We're looking at the number on the back here. What do we got? We got 6505. On the hologram, we've got 1776, again, box one. So Jeremy Brown, any San Jose Sharks, we're going to you. The rest of the hits will be going to the proper teams. And again, people always ask, why do you do like the numbering and like why is the holograms and more so the sticker on the back? So Upper Deck was actually very, very happy that we did that on camera. There's certain reasons, but most importantly, it actually tells Upper Deck this number means something to them. It could tell them where in the production run this was printed, a bunch of other fun stuff. So they're like, the first thing they asked me, they're like, do you have that number? I said, actually, I have it available, and I actually have it on video as well. So this could tell the production staff exactly where that product insert placement was, where through the print run, and again, and if they have other issues, they can correspond it to that barcode. So always good to have it on camera in case weird stuff happens, like like we're missing a pack or something, which would be crazy. All right, here we go. Our little Lunchable kit. Nothing. All right, good luck. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Our first look at SB Gaming. I think the good part is everything here is going to ship. So, all right, good luck, gang. All right, in no particular order. Off the top, for your Buffalo Sabres, Alex Tuck, regular base. Again, I will ship these to everybody. Again, why not? Again, they're fancy, so we'll do that. Again, we're gonna take a peek here. Okay. Next up, for your Maple Leafs All-Star version base, Morgan Riley. Non-numbered. And that's what the backs look like in case anybody cares. All right. Next up, we have an authentic rookies for your Calgary Flames, Adam Klapka. Authentic rookies, non-numbered for your Calgary Flames. So again, Calgary going to Josh Kudo. Toronto Maple Leafs going to Zeb, and Buffalo going to Jeremy Brown. All right, let's go to the top. Lots of cards here. Next up, we've got a Makias Benajad, red base, New York Rangers. Mike Kennedy. I guess there's 9 cards per pack. So I was thinking like it's like 5 cards, but it's 9 cards. All right, next up, what do we got? We've got a New Grooves. Looks like a red variation. New Grooves for the St. Louis Blues, Zachary Bolduc. Also not numbered. Zachary Bolduc, New Grooves. St. Louis Blues. St. Louis, Zeb. Let's go to the bottom. Very nice. For your Washington Capitals, base jersey, Alex Ovechkin. That's pretty decent. Nelson Santos. There you go, my friend. Again, if we're pulling just base jerseys, Ovi, McDavid, Matthews, those guys are all phenomenal. Let's see if this is going to fit in the 100-point here. Looks like a winner. Alex Ovechkin, base jersey. So Nelson on board. All right, next up off the top, we've got a banner year for Oil, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins from your 20. I'm blind as a bat. What does that say? From your Heritage Classic banner year, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Edmonton Oil. Nice hit. Edmonton Oil. Who's got Edmonton? Zeb. There we go, buddy. Just give me a second here. There we go. All right. Next up, we've got for your St. Louis Blues, New Grooves jersey, Zachary Bolduc once again. St. Louis Blues. That's going to Zeb once again. Non-numbered. And next up, very nice, for your Montreal Canadiens, New Grooves, Blue Auto, Joshua Waugh. Montreal Canadiens, Zeb. Again, that was a big team. So, all right, but again, lots of action for Montreal. Again, most importantly, the Lane Hudson spot was up there. So, but again, I'm sure there's some veteran stuff in here as well. But Joshua Waugh, Montreal Canadiens. Again, that's just Empty box. Good for a couple pepperettes and some cheese chunks. Okay, so no San Jose Sharks to mention. But the good part is, Jeremy, you've got box 2 assigned to you as well. Box 2, hologram. We've got 45 on the back. We've got 8107, again, box 2. So again, Jeremy with the Panthers will be taking out all San Jose Sharks. Mike, Tyler, Mike, small world. But hey, you never know. All right, so far so good. Leafs win tonight. That's a big bonus. Empty box. All right, we need to fill 3 more stands up here. Lots of luck. Okay, let's go digging. Next up, Carolina Hurricanes base. Oh, 2 cards. First, Sebastian Aho base for your Hurricanes. Next up, always nice seeing this guy in here. For the Rangers, Wayne Gretzky, the great one. The great one, Wayne Gretzky. For the Rangers spot, New York Rangers, Mike Kennedy. Okay, let's see some ink on some of those. Will be phenomenal. Make sure there's only one. These are very thin. Athletic rookies, Graham Clark, New Jersey Devils. But however, it's got the logo of Minnesota on the back. Another sneaky one. It's Minnesota Wild. Zeb, going to you. Again, rules of the group. Logo on the back is what plays for Minnesota Wild. Going to you. Next up, red base, Ryan and Nugent Hopkins for your Edmonton Oil. Edmonton Oil, lots of Edmonton coming out here. Next up, we have another, make sure there's only one base card, gold, 144 out of 149, Zach Hyman, Edmonton Oil. Edmonton just going to town here. Again, for clarity reasons, 144 to 149. Holy moly, let's keep this train going. We have a base jersey, red base jersey, Darnell Nurse for your Edmonton Oil. Edmonton Oil. Again, that's the back, looks like red jersey base. Let's go to the bottom. The bottom, very nice. For your San Jose Sharks, authentic rookies, blue autograph, Will Smith. Again, not the right shark, but definitely a shark. We will take that. So Jeremy Brown. Jeremy Brown, that is going to you, my friend. It's always a good day when you get a customized sleeve, right? So not numbered. Hold on a second. Eli's screwed up here. Can't take this guy anywhere. There you go, Jeremy Brown. Yes, sir. Again, we will take those for sure. All right, again, Jeremy. If you don't listen, Jeremy, I'm going to put the autograph on the card next time, and we'll have a super custom Sharks card for you. So again, Will Smith and getting jiggy with it. But for sure, Mike, I was just going to say that, man. Correlation at its finest, right? What do we got here? We've got for your Boston Bruins, again, another, just a red base. Yes, red base jersey, Jeremy Swayman for the big bad Boston Bruins. That is going out to Jeff Krieger. Jeff, there you go, my friend. Boston Bruins. Next up, these are actually really, really nice. Real nice. Last card, we have numbered to the jersey, 61 out of 63. I like this little chrome here. Matthias Michelli, numbered to the jersey, 61 out of 63. Going to the Coyotes, a.k.a. Utah. Mr. I believe Tyler DeWeird. Yeah, Tyler, good for you, man. Now, if this was numbered 63 out of 63, it would have an autograph, likely, and it'd be a 101. But this is 61 out of 63. Very, very nice. Nice hit, Utah, Phoenix, whatever you want to call yourselves. Very nice hit, Coyotes. Let's put this over here. We'll put the Will Smith with the autographs. There we go. Okay. Nice hit again. Yeah, for sure. That was a Edmonton heavy box for sure. But again, nice to see some Sharks in action. Okay, box number 3. The Canadiens in Montreal. Zeb, you'll be taking down more Sharks. More shark hunting. Yes. Utah Mammoth, 4553. And on the back, Jesus, let's be... on the back here, we've got, what do we got? 0632. Okay, more importantly, that was box number 3. I think I agree, Tyler. There's probably only like 2 or 3 per case is my guess. And again, the big hits are the ones that are numbered to the jersey. Again, if you're not familiar with SP Game Used, usually the last one matching the jersey number. So 63 out of 63 likely would have been a 101 and autographed. Again, who have we hit in the past? Well, we've had a Jonathan Toews, 19 of 19. Again, people don't believe us when we say they're 101, but again, only one of the print run is autographed because it's the last card matching. So yeah, very unique, very nice. I like the foil concept for sure. All right, let's do this without giving it away, but we gave it away. It's okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Seattle Kraken, where are you at? We have Jared McCann. Jared McCann base card. Next up, St. Louis, only one card. St. Louis Blues, Kevin Hayes. Ooh, Kevin Hayes. This is decent. For the Chicago Blackhawks, we have an authentic rookies, non-numbered, Frank Nazar, Chi-Town, Chicago. Zeb snuck in there and took Chicago as well. Next up, Zeth Jarvis, red base. I like what Upper Deck labels things. Zeth Jarvis, Upper Deck red base for your Hurricanes. Okay, let's back up a second. Blues. This is why I love you. Kevin Hayes, Pittsburgh Penguins. Will be assigned to Pittsburgh. That is going up to Mike Kennedy. So, love you, but again, this if you guys see something I missed, let me know. Because like I said, when it goes to shipping, the first thing that my cousin does is he looks at the back. So, but again, if you see something, holler at me because I can definitely bring it back and clarify it on video. So, okay, next up we have a nice little color match. We have an authentic rookies red for your Chicago Blackhawks. Chicago Blackhawks. Landon Slaggert. Nice color match with the red. Landon Slaggert, Chi-Town, one more time. We're going to keep going this way. Next up for your New York Rangers, red base jersey, Igor Shesterkin, All-Star Variation. All-Star Variation, New York Rangers, the Rags. Mike Kennedy, nice hit, Mike. And this is fancy. We've got for your Philadelphia Flyers, banner year 2024 Stadium Series, Sean Couturier. Philadelphia, he's not Philly. Andy Greenham, nice hit, Andy. Nice little design, better than just like a regular napkin patch, right? So let's get that into a top loader here. It almost looks like a Supreme patch, actually, but very nice. Let's push all that back here a little bit. Okay, let's keep rolling. Next up, we have an authentic rookies red jersey for your Dallas Stars, Maverick Bourque. Maverick Bourque for your Dallas Stars. What a series they had in Dallas. That is going to Zeb. Next up, this is why we play the game. Going to your Phoenix Coyotes. We have, I don't even know what series this is from. We have a 2023 NHL Global Series Number 34 to 35 net cord, Logan Cooley. Logan Cooley, how do you do? 34 to 35, Logan Cooley, Arizona Coyotes. I keep saying Phoenix, but it's Arizona. Arizona, let's see if I have a sleeve big enough for that bad boy. So congratulations, Tyler DeWeird. Tyler, you wanted a break? Well, you're going to have a break, my friend. Is this going to be big enough for... Okay, not to damage it, I'm going to put it into a one touch here, or a snap case. So very, very nice. Net cord 34 or 35. Logan Cooley. So congratulations, Tyler. Very well done, my friend. All right, there we go. Box 3 in the books. Just want to make sure you guys know this is it's empty. It's empty. Yes, they're very cool. They're also very thick. They're very, very thick, and I mean, it's like, let me see if I can put it in here for the time being. That's what I'm going to do. Hold on a second. Uncle, you guys going to go get a couple of decoys here. See, I take care of you guys. Don't you worry. Again, I'll protect it a little bit better, but for now, so it doesn't move around. There we go. Net cord. Logan Cooley. There we go. Tyler, congratulations, brother. Okay, on to box number 4. The Rangers, Mike Kennedy. You've been patiently waiting your turn. All right. Well, like I said, Tyler, there you go, my man. 44.87, a little Crosby love. On the back, 57.34. Again, box 4. Again, Rangers, Mike Kennedy, you are hunting for some Sharks in this box. I agree, Jeremy. Like I said, very cool concept, right? They haven't really, abused it so much. Again, pretty popular in SB game used. Again, as long as they don't, start using it in every product, it'll be pretty cool. All right, let's keep digging. Next up, make sure there's only one card here. Base card, Claude Giroux. Claude Giroux, Ottawa Senators. Next up, for your Washington Capitals, All-Star Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson. Next up, we have, just got to make sure, got to verify this. For the Flames, Authentic Rookies, Devin Cooley. Devin Cooley, pictured in the Sharks, labeled as a Flame. So that is going to go to the Calgary Flames spot, Josh Kudo. Such a tease. And we see a lot of those kind of like double teams throughout a bunch of the products in the last 6 months. Travis Sanheim, Philadelphia Flyers. Philadelphia Flyers. Next up for the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina Hurricanes, we have a gold 147 out of 149. Sebastian Aho. Sebastian Aho. Next up, we've got the Global Series Fabrics jersey for the Minnesota Wild. Kirill Kaprizov. Minnesota, Zeb. Kirill the Thrill Kaprizov. Very nice. All right, what do we got? Can we take a peek? Okay. Okay, cool. Red base jersey, Josh Norris. Ottawa Senators. Ottawa, who's got Ottawa? Ottawa, Tyler DeWeird. All right, why is this upside down? Next up, for your Minnesota Wild, Authentic Rookies blue autograph, Liam Ogren. Minnesota, Zeb. Minnesota with a couple nice hits so far. Minnesota. How about this? It's not a break unless we get one of these. How about a Rookie Sweaters Premium Patch? Number 13 out of 49 for the Ducks. Sam Colangelo. 13 out of 49. Look at that patch. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Anaheim Ducks. Josh Kudo. Josh, we wouldn't hold out on it, buddy. But you've had some phenomenal luck with the Ducks, man. 13 out of 49. Congratulations. Let's get you a top loader for that bad boy. Again, also very nice. Again, Ducks produce some great patches. Okay, oops. Let's get rid of the, what are we getting rid of? We'll get rid of the Ovechkin jersey. Put the Sam Colangelo. Congratulations, Josh, man. Very nice. Again, this should be an empty box. Empty box. All right, let's go into box number 5. Box 5, Penguins, Mike Kennedy. Again, you're going hunting one more time for some Sharks on deck. Bruins, box 6, Jeff Kryger. Jeff Kryger, what do we got here? We've got 45-52. On the back, we've got 4655, box 5. I might need more sleeves, but it's okay. So again, any Sharks hits will be going to Mike Kennedy. Josh, are you not watching this live? If you're not here in 2 minutes, that card becomes property of me. Imagine that. Empty box. All right, let's go. All right, back at her. Whoop, stay still. Next up, Jordan Kyrou, base card for the St. Louis Blues. For your Flyers, kicking it old school, Jeremy Roenick. Jeremy Roenick for the Flyers. Just I think it's a vet base. Yes, sir. Next up, Columbus Blue Jackets. Columbus, New Grooves, Gavin Brinley, non-numbered Columbus. Mike Kennedy. Again, just double checking to make sure I'm not lying to you. No, you're good, buddy. Columbus. Next up, one of my guys, Boston Bruins red limited base, David Pastrnak. Pasta. Authentic Rookies red, another little color match. Nolan Allen, Chicago Blackhawks. That's going to Zeb, I believe. Zeb, yes, with the Chicago Blackhawks. Can we go to the bottom? Sure we can. Wow. Wow, wow. New York Rangers. Very nice. Authentic Rookies. Red. I think it's a red. Let's just double check. Yes, red auto jersey. Numbered out of 99. Matt Rempe. 52 out of 99. Matt Rempe. Authentic Rookies. Red jersey auto. Mike Kennedy. How do you like me now? All right. Time to get some top loaders ready. Nice set. Very, very nice for your Rangers. Matt Rempe. $52 out of 99. There you go. Nice hit. All right, someone's got to disappear. Probably Will Smith. He's been getting jiggy with it for a long time. Okay, let's keep going. Next up on top, red base jersey, Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo Sabres. Sabres, nice hit. Next up, what do we got here? We've got for your Islanders, New York Islanders, Stadium Series Fabrics, Kyle Palmieri. Stadium Series Fabrics jersey, New York Islanders. That is going out to Jeffrey Griffith. Jeffrey Griffith. There we go. And finish off for the Flames, Authentic Rookies red base jersey, Adam Klapka, with some really fine stitching on there. That's the premium edition. Adam Klapka for your Calgary Flames. That is box number 5. So we're halfway home. So far, not bad. Empty box. So Matt Rempe, very nice hit. The net cord, nice. But again, we're looking for a draft day mark, maybe a low-numbered rookie. I'm going to make a little bit of an appearance here by Roger the Roller. Okay, let's keep going. Box 6, Bruins, Jeff Krieger. Anything Sharks will be going to you on deck. Box 7, Josh Kudo. All right, 45, 46 on the back. We've got 8870. More importantly, box number 6. Box number 6. Really? Really, Eli? Yeah, you have 50-50 shot. There we go. Empty box. Screw a reason box 7 has a base. All right, thin pack. All right, let's go for the Sharks. This is box number 6. Again, we are going to give away the base card. So again, this is going to go to Jeff Krieger. As promised, the base cards, again, they're going to go as well. Jeff Krieger, Thomas Borderlow. Next up for your Chicago Blackhawks, Jason Dickinson. We have authentic rookies for the Utah Hockey Club of Aku Ratty. Next up for your Flyers, Jamie Drysdale, Philadelphia. It's a red base. Philadelphia Flyers. Where do we go? Authentic rookies, red, Declan Carlisle. Tampa Bay Lightning, Tampa Bay, Josh Kudo. There's only one card. Yeah, one card. Joe Bart, what's up, my man? Happy Wednesday night, my friend. Next up for the Minnesota Wild, red base jersey, Mats Zuccarello, Minnesota Wild. Next up for the Dallas Stars, I believe, yes, red base jersey. Miro Heiskanen, Dallas Stars, the Big Bad Stars. All right, Jeff, now we're picking up some paces here. Next up for the San Jose Sharks, we have a blue base auto, Thomas Bordelot, to go with that base card. Let's assign you a sleeve here, buddy. Thomas Bordelot for your Sharks. So congratulations, Jeff. Jeff K, I should say. Jeff Krieger. That is going to you, my friend. And last but not least, we have an authentic rookies red base jersey, Logan Stankoven for your Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars. Very nice Dallas. That's going out to Zeb. All right, box number 7. Box number 7. Okay, what do we got? The Flames and Josh Kudo. We'll be taking down all the Sharks hits. Joe, what's going on your end, buddy? 4488, little Lindros. Actually, at the Expo, I got to bump into Lindros. Got to say hi to him for about 3 seconds. 6681 on the back, number 7. I got to tell you, I'm not a small guy, but I walked by Lindros, and like the dude's a giant. He's got to be 6'4", 6'5", and like a solid like 280. The dude's like a solid man. So I got to just, we were both coming to the same entrance, and I let him go before me. And I was like, "Hey, what's Mr. Lindros?" He's like, "Hey, how are you?" But just very, very big man. Empty box. So again, this is box 7. So Josh Kudo, good luck, man. That's for sure. That's you definitely got some action. It's not the right action. Okay. No solid good, good Hawks. Like I got a couple of Nazars, but nothing crazy, buddy. For the Utah Hockey Club, Matias Michelli. Yeah, so nothing that's going to stand out. Nothing that's podium worthy right now. St. Louis Blues, Pavel Buchnovich. Authentic rookies for the Flames, Jan Kuznetsov, Calgary Flames. And we've got a red for your Boston Bruins, Patrice Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron. Let me get your new sleeve here. New sleeves on the way. Here they go. There we go. Next up for the Quebec Nordiques, a.k.a. the Avalanche. Gold base, 89 out of 149, Peter Stastny. Peter Stastny. So it's going to Colorado. Jeremy Brown. So I like the Nordique stuff. Montreal Canadiens. Nice little hit here. Red base jersey, Uri Slavkovsky. That's going to Montreal Canadiens. Montreal going to Zeb. We'll put him into a top loader as well. There we go, Slav. Next up for the Islanders. The Islanders, we have a red base jersey, Jean-Gabriel Pageau. Jean-Gabriel Pageau for the Islanders. New York Islanders, that's going out to Jeffrey Griffith. Go to the bottom. Oh, wow, look at this. Numbered, again, this is going to the Avalanche. Number 13 out of 96, Mikko Rantanen. Numbered to the jersey. That's going to Jeremy Brown. Again, 13, lucky 13 out of 96, Mikko Rantanen again with the Avalanche marker on the back there. Again, he was the Avalanche killer in game number 7. Let's get this out of here. Hold on, I want to make sure it's a clean top loader. Okay, there we go. Mikko Rantanen, number to the jersey. Very nice. And going to your Carolina. Let me just double check this. Letters, spell, Jarvis. Carolina Hurricanes. We have a draft day marks. Number 3 out of 35. Seth Jarvis. The last team to go. The best team to hit so far. Congratulations to the birthday boy. Steve Culp. Seth Jarvis. Draft date. Jesus. Hey, regardless of the TV plays, I still have a player, but it's like it was such a kick in the teeth, to like see him take out that team by himself. So number 3 of 35. Again, congratulations to the Hurricanes and Steve Culp. My man, last team to go. One of the nicest hits of the night. Again, if you want to spell the entire lettered nameplate, it spells Jarvis. So let's get rid of this guy. Let's put get rid of Joshua Waugh. There we go. Congratulations, Carolina. Again, this is just an empty box. Empty box. Congratulations, Mr. Steve Culp. All right, what do we got? Box number 8. Josh Kudo once again. What do we got here? We've got 45.51. On the back, we've got 8681. This is box number 8. Again, the Ducks and Josh Kudo will take down any Shark hits, parallels, jerseys, patches, anything Sharks related. Take them down. Empty box. Look at this card again. Dude looks super spaced out there, but hey, what do I know? All right, let's go. 3 packs left. Crazy. All right, let's keep going. Minnesota Wild. Brock Faber, base card. A little bit of like, some of them have a little bit of like a gluey residue on them. There you go. Next up, veteran base, Joe Sakic, Avalanche. Authentic rookies for your Vegas Golden Knights. Who do we got here? Brendan Bryson. Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas. Nelson. A little bit of a white corner there, buddy. Just an FYI. For the Canes, red base. Brent Burns with the beard there. Next up for the Devils, I believe. New Jersey Devils, yes. A gold base, 104 out of 149. Jesper Bratt. All-Star variation. Next up, we've got for the Columbus Blue Jackets, a red base jersey, Adam Fantilli, Columbus. Columbus going to Mike Kennedy. Nice little hit, buddy. Next up, what do we got? We've got a Stadium Series Fabrics jersey. Going to the Flyers, Jamie Drysdale. For the Flyers. Again, I'm just going to cut the sleeve a little bit here. There we go. Easy does her. Next up, we have an Authentic Rookies blue autograph of Nikolai Kovalenko for your Colorado Avalanche. Yes, Nikolai Kovalenko, Authentic Rookies blue auto for your Colorado Avalanche. Go on, Jeremy Brown. Next one, we have a nice one coming up. It might be our case hit. Next up for your Powerhouse Edmonton Oil, we have a Supreme Gloves numbered 8 out of 15. Dr. Dre, Leon Draisaitl, number eBay 101 Ovechkin jersey number. Congratulations, Edmonton and Zeb V with the Supreme Gloves. Leon Draisaitl. I just want to cut that up a little bit here on the sleeve. 8 of 15. Again, nice little some patching, some stitching up on there. Congratulations, Edmonton. There you go. Leon Draisaitl on the Supreme Gloves. They have like Supreme patches, sticks, gloves, skates. But that one is going to be a Dr. Dre. Empty box. Okay, box number 9 for the birthday boy, Steve Culp. Again, all Shark Kids going to you, my friend. Again, do not know what's going on here. What do we got? We've got 44.86 on the back. We've got 93.82, box number 9. As we're gonna cut through. That's the good luck. We just cut through him and magic appears. I didn't know he was a poster boy there, but there he is, alongside. Okay, so Steve Culp. See if we can make any magic happen here. Empty box. No, I want them like this, just to get the glare going off it. Okay. Okay, let's go. For the Vegas Golden Knights, William Karlsson base card. Next up for the Detroit Red Wings, All-Star base, Cam Talbot. New Grooves rookie for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Luca Debabaluz. I didn't collect that guy's nameplate. I guess probably just goes by Blues. Next up for the Lightning, we have Nikita Kucherov, All-Star Variation. Kucherov. Next up, Columbus Blue Jackets. New Grooves Gold, 85 out of 99. Columbus, Gavin Brindley. Mike Kennedy. Mike, nice hit, my man. I'll give you a top loader on that guy as well. All right, next up, we've got a David Pastrnak, red base jersey, Pasta. Boston Bruins, Jeff Krieger. Authentic Rookies, red base jersey for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Marshall Raffe. Not sure, Raffe? Regardless, it's going to Toronto and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Shall I say the Stanley Cup champion Maple Leafs, or is that too early? Next up, we have for the New Jersey Devils, Authentic Rookies, blue auto of Seamus Casey. Seamus Casey. We need more sleeves. We need more cowbell. Let's go. What's up, Nathan? What's going on, man? All right, Seamus Casey, New Jersey Devils. Yes, sir. Here's a nice one. Very nice. Going to the Boston Bruins. Jeff K. How about a gold premium memorabilia base patch out of 25? This is pretty good. All-Star version David Pastrnak, 14 out of 25. How do you like me now, Jeff? I was probably already one of your favorites, but now I'm even higher on that totem pole, right? It's a nice hit. I like Pasta. Nice all-star jersey, premium patch materials. Jeff, congratulations, my friend. There we go. 14 of 25. David Pastrnak. Very, very nice. Bring this to one box left. One box left. What do we got? So Jeremy Brown and box. Jeremy Brown, you went 3 for 3. That's right. All right. Box number 10. All Sharks hits will be going to Jeremy Brown. All other hits will be going to their proper team. So let's make this memorable. We got 44.89 on the back. We've got 56.94. This is box 10. That's my grade 1 writing there. All right, let's go. And we'll do a quick recap when we're done. And then we will go to bed, right? Again, overall, I think a solid inner, kind of what we're expecting. Expecting maybe one more draft day mark, but again, we got our Supreme, we got the Netcore, we got the Jarvis, the Matt Rempe, Authentic Rookies is a decent rookie to hit. A couple of numbers to the jersey parallels. Pastrnak. Pastrnak patch, all-star patch at 25. That's a decent-sized card. Anything out of 25 or less is decent, about what we would consider a star in the league. So, all right, let's finish off strong here. Buffalo Sabres, Jordan Greenway base card. Again, stay tuned for 263. That'll be posted this week, as it's already out today as Ultimate Collection. Here's the base variation, David Pastrnak, which you will also receive, Jeff. Very nice. Authentic Rookies for the Kraken, Logan Morrison. Seattle Kraken kind of quiet in this break. Seattle Kraken, where are you at? Jeff Krieger again. What we lacked in Kraken, made up in the Bruins. Elias Lindholm. For the Canucks. For the Canucks All-Star, Vancouver, Nelson Santos. And what do we got here? For the New York Islanders, Authentic Rookies Gold, 12 out of 149, Kyle McLean. New York Islanders. Next up for the Capitals, Red base jersey, John Carlson. John Carlson. This is a nice one. One of the hottest Leafs out there. All-Star Edition red base for the Leafs, William Nylander. All-Star, I like that card. Nice card. Toronto. Zeb. Very nice. Again, he's been a star, man. Like I said, not sure where we'd be without these guys. Like I said, Matthews, Marner, Tavares ain't doing much. Next up, Chicago Blackhawks, red base jersey, Kevin Korchinski. Next up, nice card. Nice way to finish here. Kevin Korchinski, what do we got? Looking at this checklist. Going out to you. All right, very nice. Again, Korchinski. And finishing off, strong autograph here. Great player. Red auto base jersey, 2/35. Chris Letang, Pittsburgh Penguins. Congratulations to Mike Kennedy. Nice hit, Mike. Again, Letang doesn't sign a lot of things, so nice to have him back signing again. Chris Letang, Pittsburgh Penguins, red base auto jersey, 2/35. We'll put that on our top loader for you, buddy. So a nice way to finish. Very, very nice autograph. There we go. And there we have it. Box is empty. Let's do a quick recap of what's in top loaders, and then we can call it a night, boys and girls. Again, 263 is coming up very shortly. That's some ultimate. We'll get you guys some ultimate collection. Again, that is 23-24, one of the last Bedard products available. So yeah, like I said, let's go back. Yeah, like I said, Letang is he didn't sign a lot. Like he's been on and off, but he's not a guy who's got autos in every product, right? So pretty cool autograph for sure. Okay, let's do, again, no particular order here, guys, just some nicer hits. The Letang auto jersey out of 35. Number to the jersey out of 63, Matisse Maccelli. Gavin Brindley out of 99, New Grooves Gold. The cool banner year. Nikolai Kovalenko, Authentic Rookies Blue Auto for the Avalanche. Joshua Waugh, New Grooves Auto for Montreal. Number to the jersey out of 96, Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Slavkovsky, jersey, Montreal. Thomas Borderlo, Blue Auto, Sharks. Will Smith, Authentic Rookies Blue Auto for the Sharks. Anytime you get an OV jersey or an autograph, doesn't matter. It's still an awesome card for the Capitals. Then we get to some of the fun stuff here. Let's do this guy here. Sam Colangelo, out of 49, rookie sweaters, premium patch, wicked patch for the Ducks. And then we've got Pasternak, all-star gold patch out of 25, nice hit, Boston. We've got the Authentic Rookies red base auto out of 99, auto jersey, Matt Rempe, nice for the Rangers. And then we've got let's do the Seth Jarvis draft day marks auto manufactured patch R, 3/25. And then we've got the Supreme gloves for the oil, Dr. Dre, Leon Draisaitl. And we have this bad boy, Logan Cooley, Global Series net cord out of 35. That's going out to the Arizona Coyotes or the Utah Hockey Club, whichever way you look at it. Tyler DeWeird, nice hit on that, buddy. So there we have it, boys and girls. And that now completes break number 262. Again, before we go, thank you very much, guys, for the fill. Again, in a couple of days, you guys have killed it. Again, as always, thank you for the support. Thank you for putting us here. Sincerely, like I said, I mean it every break. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this. And again, we'll see you for 263. Have a great night. Stay safe, and go Leafs go. Ciao for now.